Sonic, why do you love to run?
To get away from these freaks, mostly.
For Shadow, what is your favorite gun?
These guns. Ha ha!
For Big, did you ever get that big, strong stepbro to help you get unstuck from that door?
No.
Sonic, does Knuckles keep using your toothbrush every time he's in the restroom?
Well, I hope not. Jesus Christ.
For Tails, whatever happened to your beer-peeing robot and where can I get one?
Google bought it from me. They have the rights now, so you'll have to ask them.
Tails, have you heard of D's?
I haven't.
Lick my balls!
Shadow, do you remember Maria? Sonic, are you and Amy dating?
Absolutely not.
For Knuckles, are you always 2 seconds behind on figuring out Eggman planned something?
Eggman planned something?
Big, if you fish, what did you catch?
My doctor said I caught HPV.
For Sonic, how come Tails wasn't your roommate first?
Sadly, Tails has other priorities.
To Cream, what price did you pay for making a pact with the devil?
A pact with the devil costs $14 a month, and you can get 20% off using code CREAM at checkout.
Shadow, do you have a pet? Would you name them after Maria? Big. What's your favorite ship?
Ooh, I'd have to say the HMS Victory.
It has to be one for my egg fleet.
The USS Geraldo Ford.
The Titanic!
Sonado.
To Tails, I just want to know if you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Shadow, which is faster, Sonic or your bullets? What's your favorite food?
Well, I would...
The bullets are faster.
What the hell, Shadow? That wasn't even part of the question!
Question for Eggboy. Are you the puppet or is Eggman?
He's on to me.
For Knuckles, is it true that you don't chuckle?
Yes.
To Amy, what do you like about Sonic?
I guess there's a few things I like about Sonic. Like his beautiful blue fur, his dashing eyes, his very fashionable red shoes, his smile, heroes, the way he runs, the fun little quips he says, the way he can spin into a ball. I can keep going if you'd like.
For Sonic, can you beat Shadow's bullet?
No.
Shadow, it's clear you love guns, but guns killed Maria. Is it a love that comes from trauma? For Big, how are you out of Knuckles' league?
I'm thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
To Baldy McNosehair, I know that you always do a lot of evil stuff, but do you ever do any good deeds?
Why does everyone assume everything I do is evil? As a matter of fact, I regularly donate to several orphanages. Wait, Baldy McNosehair? All right, that does it. Clearly no one appreciates me. And those donations are canceled.
For Sonic, have you ever stolen something from Knuckles?
Sonic? Have you stolen my gasoline-soaked pipe bomb?
I do it for his own good.
To Shadow, I'm a fan of SpongeBob. What made you interested in the show?
The characters speak to me on such a deep emotional level, which no other TV show has ever managed to replicate.
For Big, what kind of crimes did you commit?
I don't know. All I know is I'm up for 4 life sentences. I'll only have 5 lives left.
Knuckles, do you go back to Angel Island from time to check on the Master Emerald?
Oh, the Master Emerald is right here. I've not been to Angel Island in a while, though. I left Big in charge while I'm gone.
Amy, did you know that Sonic thinks you are the most vile and hideous hellspawn of a creature to walk the face of the earth, and he will never love you?
I'm growing on him. I know it.
Sonic, why do you put up with Knuckles? There's no way he actually pays bills.
Actually, Knuckles has a new job as an ice cream salesman.
How is the ice cream on fire?
For Knuckles, what is the worst thing you did on a date?
They've all gone pretty well, I think.
For Shadow, what's the best thing about guns?
The smell.
A question for Big. What are some of your most profound philosophies in life?
Sometimes I wonder what our purpose is. Is fishing and chasing Froggy all there is to life? Who or what put us on this planet? Why do I have 4 life sentences?
For Sonic, does the restraining order work on Amy or does she ignore it? To Knuckles, are you an idiot because you are a dumbass?
No, you! Ha!
To Shadow, what is your favorite gun?
The Omochow gun.
Press the A button to spin jump up to higher ground. When you take damage,
Never mind.
For Sonic, have you heard anything from the Knuckles clones since you abandoned them in Africa?
I saw something on the news recently.
I'm here in Uganda with the red creatures have been causing problem after problem for locals and the surrounding wildlife. These creatures are not native to Africa and were introduced by illegal wildlife terrorists. They have multiplied rapidly in the wild where they have no natural predators, causing significant damage to natural ecosystems. Often they will
You've gotta love representation in television today.
To Shadow, who would you save, SpongeBob or Sonic?
Maria.
Who is the most likely to work at McDonald's?
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Me! I love cheeseburgers!
Sonic, have you thought about moving?
No, of course not.
Sonic, the TV's on fire again!
Maybe I'll think about it.
Eggman, how is your super secret project that nobody, especially Sonic, should ever know about going?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
To Knuckles, why did you have bleach in the fridge?
To keep it cool, of course.
Amy, why do you love Sonic so much?
He's the only other brightly colored hedgehog I know.
To Eggboy, what would you say to all of Eggman's sidekicks in the games and shows?
It must be hard to accept your inferiority to me, but it's okay. No one is perfect, except me.
To Amy, how were the divorce proceedings, assuming Sonic went through with them?
Yeah, Sonic told me we were getting a divorce so we can have an even better second marriage.
Knuckles, how was the last time you got drunk?
I hear voices sometimes.
I'm always watching you.
Santa?
Dr. Eggman, if you had the ability to make your own video game / TV show series, what would it be and why?
I'm thinking something like Frogger, but you play as Sonic, and the objective is to get run over by cars instead of dodging them. And there's a dating sim attached to it.
What is your favorite kind of cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
I like serial killers.
To Sonic, how often do you need to clean the house thanks to Knuckles?
Sonic! The lamp's on fire again!
A lot.
Knuckles, what happened to your penguin?
Oh my god, I forgot about him!
To Sonic, what is your favorite thing about your friends?
Well, I like the way they... Okay, give me a minute.
To Eggman, people want to know the intricacies of the backstory of the sock puppet. Don't skip the details.
So there I was, down on my luck. Sonic had just sabotaged my latest plan, my best plan yet. Something I put over 2 years of work into. I felt like I had nothing left to live for. I decided to pay a visit to my local bar to drink my sorrows away. I was probably about 5 or 6 drinks in when Eggboy approached me.
Don't worry. You'll get that nasty hedgehog next time.
We spent that entire night talking, plotting, and trolling Sonic fan groups online. And we've been best friends ever since.
Knuckles, do you know why the chicken crossed the road?
Well, I suppose it must have escaped from a farm somewhere. Or maybe it does know where it's going, but it just needs a map. There could be a phone shop across the road that it's trying to get to, so I could use Google Maps.
For Cream, what is your favorite weapon? What's your favorite guilty pleasure movie?
The Mario movie.
For Sonic, what caused you to get the restraining order on Amy in the first place?
I got the restraining order after she glued her hand to mine while I was asleep.
For Big, how many times have you lost Froggy, and how do you keep losing him?
Froggy said he wouldn't come back until I learned some self-control.
For Cream, why are you evil?
I'm not evil. I have really good grades in school.
For Amy, have you ever gotten a hold of Sonic's bathwater?
Yup. I freeze it into little ice cubes and have them in my drinks.
For Sonic and Knuckles, who do you think would win in an arm wrestling competition? To Big the Cat, why can't you be around children?
I like them too much.
Describe what love means.
Sonic!
Taco Bell.
The blood on my enemies!
World domination! Oh! Or Taco Bell.
Pizza!
Eggboy, are you secretly planning to destroy the entire world?
Of course. I just need to figure out a way to become wholly independent.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing.
Where did you get your pilot's license?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm way too young to get a license.
Shadow, the people want to know. Who ended it between you and Rouge? You two haven't been seen in public together since Eggman opened his restaurant.
Her hourly rates increased, so sadly I only had enough money for one date.
Cream, when did you enter the dark arts?
Oh, this really nice guy called Charmy introduced me to it all.
Tails, who's your supplier?
Oh, I get everything from Eggman.
What? How else do you think I pay for my inventions?
To Sonic, have you ever tried speed dating?
Yeah, but I was way too fast for everyone.
What is your favorite pastime?
In my spare time, I dabble in a bit of poetry. I can read some to you. Sonic the Hedgehog, you're bad for my health. You're bad for the world. You're bad for yourself.
Obviously, I love running, but I've been into watching 6-hour-long lore videos recently.
Well, you could say that I'm a bit of a chef.
He thinks he's so fast, so cool, so blue, but he's just a nuisance, a pest, a shrew!
Whack-a-mole.
MMA.
One day I'll catch him. One day he'll see that I am the ruler, the king, Egg Supreme. Where is everyone?
To Tails, how did you get addicted?
Addicted? I'm not addicted.
To Knuckles, what are your favorite video games?
Probably Metal Gear Solid.
What's your favorite thing to put on your pizza?
Pepperoni, of course.
Pepperoni, of course. Just like you.
I'm on a diet, so I usually just get low-fat cheese on my pizza.
Pizza!
Benadryl.
For Amy, do you ever babysit Cream? If so, what do you two do?
Vanilla always seems to be busy, so all the time actually. We play lots of games, but our favorite is Sacrifice.
Eggman, is your mustache fake?
Oh.
For Amy Rose, what is your favorite thing to do with Sonic?
I love it when we go on drives together. Nothing better than hiding under a blanket in the back of his car, hearing his road rage.
For Sonic, how do you put up with all the craziness in your life?
I have a really good therapist.
For Shadow, how do I raise my goldfish to be the ultimate life form?
A lot of protein powder.
Since you don't wear clothes outside of shoes and gloves, if you had to, boxers or briefs?
Boxers, I guess?
Definitely boxers.
I'm actually wearing briefs right now.
Sonic, how did you and Knuckles wind up living with each other? Where's Angel Island?
Well, someone had to look after him. He's not exactly great at looking after himself. As for Angel Island, I'm not really sure. It's in the sky somewhere.
Why didn't you decide to keep Lucas around? He was such a wonderful addition to the cast and absolutely adorable. Surely you could have raised him beyond his programming.
I already have someone to look after. I don't need a second.
Yeah, he self-destructed after going crazy with that chainsaw.
Tails, how many times have you been in jail already? Of course, since the time you celebrated your 10th arrest.
I'm on 14 now. It's chill though. There's usually not enough evidence to keep me there long.
For the whole cast, what are your sources of income?
Nefarious activities.
I do DoorDash. I can get a lot of stuff delivered quickly.
Newly appointed ice cream man.
Professional exterminator.
To Sonic, why did you let Eggman join you for this after all he's done?
He said he'd leave me alone for a few days.
Dr. Eggman, what was the biggest mistake you've made in trying to catch Sonic?
Sometimes my plans are so good, they end up blowing up in my face. Like that baby Knuckles or those hamsters.
Cream, where's Cheese?
Cheese is over there.
What is your favorite Pokemon?
I like Greninja because it's blue and fast. Gengar!
Binda. It's very relatable.
Gardevoir.
Blastoise.
Sonichu.
To Sonic, when you were younger, did you have any embarrassing phases?
I went through this one weird phase where I liked being a pinball.
Eggman, how do you like your eggs?
How original. You would think that just because my name's Eggman, that I'm shaped like an egg, and theme all my inventions around eggs, that you think I like eggs? Poached.
Eggboy, do you like Eggman?
No, of course not. Who would like that loser?
Hey!
Eggman, why are you talking to a sock puppet? Are you slowly going insane?
This isn't a sock puppet! It's my best friend, Eggboy!
For Cream, say hypothetically that during a dark summoning ritual we substituted some ingredients and accidentally summoned a servant of the light. What is the best way to remedy the situation?
Throw them in the sea.
What's your Minecraft playstyle?
I'm usually the guy that goes into the mine and gets all the resources and stuff. Someone has to do it.
I usually just explore. You know, looking for treasure and stuff.
Building complex farms, automating everything.
I play modded Minecraft on the superior Java edition, so everything I have to do is far too complex. You probably wouldn't understand.
I'm the one that builds all the farms usually.
What the hell is Minecraft?
Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass.
For Shadow, why is 6 the youngest you can give someone a gun?
Well, it would be silly to give a gun to a 5-year-old. They barely have the strength to handle the recoil from a gun.
For Eggman, why do you suck at defeating Sonic?
To give him a false sense of confidence. It's all part of my master plan.
No, I just think you suck.
For Shadow, how many guns do you have?
At least 4.
For Amy, where do you see yourself and Sonic for the next few years?
Married with 12 kids.
To Eggman, what happened to the bear?
Tails met up with him. Have you seen the film Cocaine Bear?
Sonic, we all know that you are the fastest thing alive, so why do you drive a car?
I use the car to transport Knuckles. He always gets lost when we travel on foot.
For Shadow, what is your favorite episode of SpongeBob?
25.
Eggman, where's Metal Sonic?
Who needs Metal Sonic when I have Eggboy?
Dear Tails, have you ever thought of making nuclear weapons legal somehow?
I'm way too young to have an opinion on this.
To Eggman, What started your rivalry with Sonic?
I was just minding my own business trying to take over the world, and then Sonic comes along and stops me. I've never known someone so rude.
If Vanilla asked you to babysit Cream, how much would you ask for?
To be honest, she's fine to babysit. Other than killing live animals in the living room. I'd ask for, like, $20 or something.
To Eggboy, if you were on your own without Eggman's help, what would you do and how would you defeat Sonic?
I actually have a perfect plan where I spread a bunch of propaganda to Sonic's friends. But I won't go into the details as it's far too spicy to say on air.
To Knuckles, what is your workout routine?
I usually just punch the air for 5 hours straight.
What does Big do in his free time?
What do you want to see in the next episode of the Sonic and Knuckles Show? Leave a comment.
Subscribe!